people are gonna love you. They're gonna think you're a pizza god. The last time we cooked steak in our pizza oven and people were so upset. So this time we're making pizza. We're gonna make the pizza that's going to scare away every vegan on this channel. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't have anything against vegans. You know, like the most nice people are vegans, but that's not really true. I don't think that's true. I don't know any, I know a few nice vegans. Am I safe now? I don't know. Where am I going? This is going to be a nightmare. People are going to be so upset. All right, let me start by then doing a disclaimer first. If you're vegan, this might not be the video for you. So I apologize, but maybe it's obvious because what's the last time we really did a vegan video? So, but I do apologize up front and don't complain afterwards. The reason that I'm talking about all of this vegan stuff is that I think pizzas are some of the best vegan dishes out there. And I make a lot of vegan pizzas for my family. Like when we have an off day, we're not barbecuing. It's like maybe we need a little bit of balancing out from all of that meat. But I had a dream and I dreamt about what if we make pork belly pizza. Pork belly pizza. Just think about it. How great would that be? I think personally it's a brilliant idea. I don't know if it's gonna work, but for me, just thinking about it, pork belly pizza. Thin sliced pork belly, pizza ingredients on top, shove it in the pizza oven, and now, finally, I have a pizza oven, so this is the time to make it. And of course, I selected a beautiful heritage pork belly. Woo-wee! Look at it. Let's start prepping our pizza bottom. Dreaming of pork belly pizza and actually making pork belly pizza is something completely different. First, we need to figure out how we're going to make a pizza bottom out of this pork belly. So I'll start by slicing our pork belly into thin slices, making them as big as I possibly can. Then I'm going to carve into them just to create a little bit more surface and make it a little bit easier to cook in the pizza oven. And that's what it looks like right now. I think it's gonna work. I don't know. We just gotta figure it out together. But this is like the first pizza bottom that we made out of pork belly. And maybe it's even the first pork belly pizza ever in the whole wild world. We're doing cutting edge technology here on this barbecue channel. Like another flap. And the whole idea that I have behind scoring it is that we're gonna make it as easy as possible for this thing to cook without curling up, you know, because if you make a large slice of meat and you put it in the pizza oven and you're going to apply heat to it, it's just gonna shrink up. Hopefully it's just gonna shrink a little bit but stay flat because, yeah, you kind of want a flat pizza bottom. Let's fire up our pizza oven and get this thing preheated. We got the pizza oven running at a temperature of around 200 degrees Celsius. Flames are shooting at the top of it. Well, Marcin, what did you do? Where are my flames? Well, it's hot, but I put some charcoal in the back just to give it that little extra boost. And we have our pork belly. Of course, I want to season it with a little bit of salt. And this is a light sea salt called fleur de sel. Just going to sprinkle that on top. And then I'm going to put our beautiful pork belly in. Let's go. The pork belly has second thoughts. Go in there. Go in there. Go. Made it. I always want to have my lid closed as much as possible. That's why they put this little peeking hole. So if I want to check it, I just go with my eye and I just take a closer look and see if the meat's doing right. And all we need to see is the meat shrinking and starting to crispen up on the top. This is going really quickly. So we gotta be careful that it doesn't burn. And exactly the thing that I don't want to happen is happening. Look, this little flop, it's crawling up. That's what we don't need, but it's kind of like unpreventable. So now I'm gonna flip this around and like, see if we can cook the other side. And this is all fat, so we gotta be careful with that. Just gonna leave it open so I can keep my eye on it and just make sure I rotate it whenever it needs to. And now it's coming. Careful, careful. Otherwise we're gonna have a grease fire. Look at what that does and how quickly it goes. Crazy quickly. But oh man, does it look good. I'm just gonna rotate it. And at this point I'm not worried about the pizza oven cooling down too much because it's going so fast. Absolutely insane. Now it's done. This is ready. I'm gonna flip it back around and we are going to build our pizza straight on top of this. First we're gonna make a tapenade, consisting of at least a handful of fresh basilicum leaves, 150 grams of garlic marinated green olives, a little bit of ground black pepper, and grind that all up into a fine paste. Add a little bit of olive oil and keep on grinding until it's super smooth and looks like this. And now it's time to make our pasta sauce. We're going to start with 2 cans of diced tomato, a small onion, a shallot, 2 garlic cloves, fresh oregano, half a teaspoon table salt, and half a teaspoon of ground black pepper. And now grind this all up until you have a nice smooth sauce. Now it's time to build up our pizza. Some pasta sauce, some of that beautiful and delicious tapenade, a couple of mozzarella balls, and finish it off with some grated Parmesan cheese or pecorino, whatever you like. And then it's time for a blazing hot pizza oven.
Oh, it looks so good.
That's so cool. Like, no knife and fork needed. Just eat it the way it is. This bottom isn't gonna fall apart.
This is so delicious. And the weird thing is, my mind is completely accepting that this is pizza. It's like, yeah, sure. It's pizza.
I feel this is like one of these defining moments, like you discovered something that's going to be amazing. Like this is one of those moments. The pork belly pizza.
2 bites in and there's no way back. There's no way back. Pizza isn't pizza anymore.
You have all the good things about pizza and the good things about pork belly combined into one. This is like the ultimate way to celebrate meat. The ultimate way. Wow.
I think this is the end of the channel. We found Atlantis.
I think we're just gonna share Jim's pizza then.
Yeah.
And even Eva gets pizza. You know, if there's a pizza guy ever coming to our house,
Yeah.
don't come to our house with pizza. You're not gonna make it to the front door.
Go to our website, print a recipe. I want to thank all the patrons, all the YouTube members. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting us. Hit that like button. Hit everything. Hit everything.
Hope to see you guys next time. Until then, eat smakelijk and keep on grilling.
Yeah.
And try to like steal the last bit.
Yeah. I think I'm going for a nap.